Welcome to my last video and my last reflection. So on this video, I saw all reflections be carried out from Intact Standard 1 to Standard 10. And for this particular video, we have students presenting in the classroom. It happened to be their project presentation, their performance task, and that was what's going to be used as their summative assessment based on what we have learned on scope and the applications of scope. The students were given different projects to go carry out. Three groups. One talked about developing a multi ultramodern hall. The other talked about the slope found on the runway, the driveway, and the other group had to use the school's information, the students' data to plot a graph and find the slope. And you could see that the students were very engaged in the learning. And from each part, you could see when the video started, the students were collaborating with themselves, trying to see how they could interact and provide shared knowledge and see how they could provide solutions to some of the problems that they encountered during their research. You see intern standard one that talked about the development of the learners. We see the learner environment, the learner differences in standard 1, 2, 3 being displayed, how they collaborated with one another, and they were able to relate with themselves, and finalize how to share knowledge among themselves. You could see different culture, diversity relating among themselves, because I created a kind of enabling environment for them to work with. That really worked among them. We could see Interstandard 4 and 5 talks about content knowledge and application of knowledge being displayed. You could see how the students, by presenting, you could see that they were able to really replicate the content. Uh, they developed the project themselves. They applied the formulas, applying the formulas to get some remodeling of the whole system. It was quite impressive, and you could see also Interstandard 6 that talks about the assessment. I was able to assess them by their presentation, their composure, the rubric that I, created for them to work with. They were also assessed based on the other instructors that were there, the feedbacks that they got. I was able to see how they were able to respond to the feedbacks, how they were able to. I actually told them to document the feedbacks and send to me before I gave them a final grading, which is some of the things that we also learned from um, Teach Now. So basically, I assessed them based on how they were able to present. They were able to apply the content that they knew, and they were able to, sell the idea to the other students and the instructors that were around. You could see Interstandard 7, 8, 9, 8 coming up, 9 and all coming up, and you could see how they really demonstrated that. Then in 2010 also, it was actually a mind blowing. This actually helps me in terms of, we're talking about planning, for example, planning for instruction. With this feedback, and I happen to ask the student to draft a kind of another lesson or another project, so they know where to work on. So feedbacks always help in planning the instruction for next class, and also assessment helps you to know how to plan for instruction. So basically, it was a nice presentation, and I'm glad they did it. Thank you.